Okay, so Tuesday morning, woke up about like 30 minutes ago. Right now the time is 21 past 5. But yeah, before I get over my head on myself, let me introduce myself. The name is LJ. Welcome to LJFX. Been trading for a while now. If you're new to the channel, I've been trading for several years. And this year, 2025, is the year I became profitable. Still very much at the beginning of my profitability stages. But I still think it's worth a document. If you've seen my face, if you've seen my face, welcome back. As I was saying, today is Tuesday morning. The last time I took a trade was last week. And that trade resulted in a loss. Where is my phone? So yeah, that trade, I don't know if you can see it, resulted in a loss. That's $6 loss. But other than that, let's jump into the chart and let me show you what I'm potentially looking at. That's what I'm looking at. So gold, I generally like this relative equal highs over here. I think those are gonna be beautiful. But again, for me to enter, price has to do one of these. Then I'll end right here with probably a buy limit. Looking at NASDAQ, it looks like it's potentially still gonna go lower to this area. Oh, actually, now that I look at it, it looks like we do have a daily favorable gap right there. Even if it goes down here, before giving me like an entry on the 15-minute time frame, it's something that I won't be mad at. So yeah, the goal is to risk about $10 per trade. So I know on the account that I have currently, I only have 2 positions there. So the plan is like 2 trades. If I lose both of them, it's fine. As long as like I'm sort of profitable on the account, it's okay. But other than that, I have a lot planned for the day. Really have a lot planned for the day. But the one thing that I want to make sure that I do today is like write down my budget for this month. You know, I really want to make sure that I label the money that I'll be receiving this month, just so I don't like spend it recklessly plus December, you know. But other than that, let me get my day started.
Bounce, just like that. They say he only worth a couple thousand. How we get inside a Rari? I just got the party started. Yeah, couple bands on me, couple grams on me. Yeah. Shorty with me telling me she know a lot of starving artists. Yeah, hotel hopping, house or apartment. Yeah, she ain't even high yet, telling me she tryna hit. Yeah, we don't pay for bottles, we don't pay for models. Yeah, swear them bitches following, I swear them bitches following.
Whatever they saying, they taking it back, yeah. Flashing a couple of thousands, now all of a sudden she calling me back. She asking me what do I do, and I told her I rap, but this ain't no advance, yeah. She might be famous on Twitter, but when she around me, she act like a fan, yeah. Putting her bag in her place, I said it was up, she thought it was cap. So she leaving with me, she decided. Doors automatic, the windows is tinted, so you cannot see me inside it. She do whatever it takes to get where I'm at, location is private. If she not hitting the party tonight, then she gon' be hearing about it.
They say he only worth a couple thousand. How we get inside a Rari? Yeah, I just got the party started. Yeah, couple bands on me, couple grams on me. Yeah. Shorty with me telling me she know a lot of starving artists. Yeah, hotel hopping, house or apartment. Yeah, she ain't even high yet, telling me she tryna hit. Yeah, we don't pay for bottles, we don't pay for models. Yeah, swear them bitches following, I swear them bitches following. Yeah,
you sipping for free, the joke is on you if you thought you were holding me back. Oh, you gotta feed, but right now you fucking a kid and you caught up in that. You see what I mean? You ain't out to made up a story from nothing to fact. Why you send me your news if I didn't ask? How much it feel about that? You saw that video of me while I swerving, I texting a boat. I gave you my blessing, I'm focused on life and I'm letting it coach. No need to mention the countries that flown on me out on the coast. Look how I've grown, I value my life and it's more than a
only
post.
worth a couple thousands, how we get inside a Rari? Yeah. I just got the party started, I just got the party started.
Okay, just woke up from a nap and I feel like I missed the trade, sort of. You know, the setup wasn't clear, but there's a point in time where I thought I could have taken it from that sort of thing. So let me go explain. So we had the chart. So again, once we're below here, that's when we're interested, right? The one price did this little thing here, this relative equal high. If what I wanted to see was for it to just break clear here, then start pushing down, but it didn't. It created like this relative equals highs here, and I was like, oh my word, that is so interesting. Like I'll jump here, right? I'll jump there. But by just eyeing it, I was like, from here till there, that's not $10, you know? So that's why I didn't like take the trade. That was my first reason. But then when price came here, around here, I was like, I think I could like trust this 50% encroachment right there. And look how it looks respected. 50%. What the consequence encroachment of that work, then my stop loss would have been here with the SL right there. Then I would have been risking less than $10. Then yeah, right now I would have been getting out there or holding till that high over here. Other than that, it looks like today we're not going to be taking any trading, and that's totally fine. On NASDAQ, honestly, playing out exactly how I imagined it. Started playing off the low of the fair value gap, pushing higher. But again, too messy. Don't really care about it. That doesn't really disappoint me. It's just like the gold setup could have been everything. But yeah. Now let's see if I can journal about this month's budget, you know.
Yo, man, yo, man, yo, man, yo, man.
Yo, ooh, yo, look, yo, this is the life I chose. Yo, this is the life I chose. Yo, yo, this is the life I chose. Yo, ooh, yo, this is the life I chose. Yeah, too many fights at home. Yeah, I'm stuck inside my dome. Kicked out of crib, I got nowhere to go. Yeah, this is the life I chose. Yeah, this is the life I chose. Yeah, I'm never
Currently doing this. Yeah. So it's like very important to like break it up and take out the things in the middle. I'm doing a very bad job at like showing what I'm doing here, but take out that, the bolt. Okay, the trading day is pretty much over. I don't really have. I didn't really catch an opportunity. I actually forgot that I was doing this. So here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. The amount of money I put in, withdrew. I mean, 2,000. The amount I put 25. So I was like, this year, according to the trading ledger, I'm not profitable. But according to the two brokerage platforms, I am. I mean, final account was a different story because I failed one account and I was able to like make profit for the instant account thing. So yeah, but I still feel like profitable trader. That's what the December budget is looking like. Just the thought it's gonna go straight to XNAS. Already included it here. Then I'm gonna pay this guy, and then probably just gonna buy that nasty email, man. Yeah, just cause I've always wanted to taste it. And he was my number 1 artist this year on Spotify Wrapped. So let's see here. NASDAQ. Looks like it's cooking something. Looks like it's cooking something. I like that. It's looking very visible and clear. Maybe a limit there with a stop there. A limit there. Would even reach there. Limit there with a stop there. And see what happens. Maybe. But other than that, gold. Can gold be coming again for a little re-entry? Okay, limit at the low end then. Limit at the low end with the stop there. Looks like it'll be less than $10. Then I guess they'll use that momentum to jump up. But I doubt they'll do that. I doubt. But those are just ideas. But with that being said, thanks for watching. If you appreciated the video, do leave a thumbs up. And if you like the vibes, subscribe. Till the next one.
I'm doing my thing.